Oh my goodness. Binding of Isaac doesn't allow live streaming? That's fucking stupid. Since when?
Since when indeed? I've seen tons of other people.
According to my screen, I'm recording. Eternal D6 or Glass Cannon. What's Glass Cannon do again? Oh, it's stupid. I'm definitely re-rolling that. Oh, I re-rolled it into Seraphim. A flying familiar that also can do holy damage.
Shit, I can just go.
Yeah, so I guess I am streaming. I've been live for 3 minutes, 4 minutes,
What the fuck? Man,
and I died.
no.
Yeah.
Second phase was right after me. Again. There's no way I can lose my coin.
Well, I didn't get very far, Chris.
Act like that.
I ranked
Oh.
375th. Yeah. What level are you, Chris?
And up in Elden Ring,
Mm-hmm.
166.
Oh my goodness. No wonder you can't give me this sword back.
Why?
I think that is one of those tier things.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
stupid.
Wizards of the Coast bought Elden Ring. They're charging monthly. Next thing you know. Okay. We're gonna do the daily challenge practice since uh, I, I'm a little distracted. These spiders are bad. Yeah, they made the spiders even more difficult in Isaac. They're less predictable than they were previously. And they were never predictable. Not really. Oh, and they have these insects that they don't take health, they take away energy.
Take all your energy.
Yep. For your battery. You don't see them very often. They only put them in levels where they know like you need battery juice to do stuff. They engineer some of these daily runs to like for you, kind of like a D&D campaign. Party of one. There are some times where you can do local co-op online, but it's just to see how high of a score you can get. Rank. You're in the rankings. This is reminiscent of arcade paradigm. The arcade, man. You could get a greasy slice of pizza and a soda, snack bar. Sometimes there were creepy people there. There was like creepy people everywhere back in the 80s. I remember when there was like ashtrays on the mall. You were allowed to smoke in the mall. You just weren't allowed to smoke in the store. And they had like ashtrays in the bathrooms and stuff. And like now, like, and payphones. I mean, you probably remember payphones. They still have payphones. Just, nobody uses payphones. No, I've seen payphones before. I think that's cool that they still exist. But problem is, once nobody uses landlines anymore, they're gonna do away with them, and then you're gonna have problems when you can't get a landline. Damn it! You gotta be able to make a phone call. Yeah, a lot of people don't have home phones. They just have their cell phones. So I am getting better. Chris, this setup that they have, you are a specter that can get it once without dying. She's susceptible to magic damage. Do you want my help?
Yeah, if I can.
Do you think I'd be able to help?
Maybe. Yeah.
Where's she at? Okay, then I better not. Because I still gotta get through no cron.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that, actually. I'm gonna make a big to-do about it. No cron is what we've been waiting for. It is that isn't that where the
Oh, that's fucking great. Man, I'm about
glintstone.
to die.
Okay, the bomb room. Where was the bomb room? I remember I bombed someplace. What did I bomb?
Man, that fucking lens is bullshit. What a bitch. We didn't even get anywhere near her the last time. She was like halfway to death, and then both my guys all of a sudden now just died. Able to finish her in first form, second form. Nope, don't even
Oh,
finish.
she has forms. You mean do you mean like just different phases, or do you like
Yeah,
actually?
different phases.
Okay, she actually changed form.
Form.
Oh,
Becomes ground force, flying force.
that's so embarrassing how bad I'm doing in this challenge. It They don't call it challenge for no reason, and I'm playing it wrong probably. I don't know why I keep going in this room. There's nothing but death in here. It gives me nothing. I'm a ghost and I died again. It's like they told you about the first and the second death, but they didn't tell you about the third death. You need a Havel's armor. um, you still win the fight if you couldn't move around in it.
Probably not.
Yeah. So she's fast.
That might work. Alright. Stone breath. That armament.
Glintstone breath. Yeah, that'll do.
Lightning.
And then you can backstab her when she's staggered.
Alright. So I'm using a bloody weapon.
Yes.
The Dawn
Yes.
of Blood weapon. That should work.
Yeah. And that sounds like a good route to take. Bleed is always
Oh, darn, you can't put armaments on it.
it's good for all
The tower.
seasons. The infinity or forever. I still like. What's the difference between D infinity? I think I'm supposed to reroll everything. My back is killing me. Okay. That's we can handle this, boss. All we have to do is dodge fear shots. Oh, I remember I mentioned about the Dark Souls tabletop game the other day. I it, I guess it just dawned on me that like um, we people that play our version of tabletop, we're distant from those people that have like the more they need more visual things like Warhammer and like uh, having to have like a board and a cards and things like that to tell you what to do instead of like just remembering what to do and then having like rule books and stuff like that. It's so much. It hadn't dawned on me like there. It's possible for people to not understand how that might be better than what they're doing.
Somebody's trying the madness route.
A little madness now and then, you know.
She appears to be immune to glintstone. That's just glory. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Damn. Fuck you too, bitch. Jeez Louise.
What 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 is she? Why does she need to be killed?
Health up.
Why does she need to be killed?
Mm-hmm.
She has the last piece of something, I guess. I don't believe she's gonna die at this point. This has gone far too long for her to not die.
Two of diamonds.
Indestructible.
Oh, you're just really determined. It's personal now.
That is just the biggest hunk of crap. Oh, I'm invincible. I never won a single, or I never lost a
It's it's like if like somebody doesn't succeed on a saving throw, you can decide to succeed instead.
right.
Which, by the way, Chris, I have
Yeah.
that. I have that on my artificer. The
What on your?
the infusion, um, artificer infusions. What is it? What is it called? I think it's called enhanced mind.
Okay.
So if something would break your concentration, instead you can choose for it not to. There's something about like constitution saving throws to prevent breaking. Yeah, constitution saving throws that to prevent breaking concentration. So if you fail on one, you can use a charge and decide to succeed instead. So artificers can infuse certain items. They have to be common items with a magical property. Does that make it a magical item? Like according to Adventure League standards.
If it has a magical property, then yes.
Even though it's an artificer infusion?
Yes.
Okay. So how many permanent magical items am I allowed to have? And tier 2.
For what, tier 2?
Yeah.
3. To use. You can have as many as you want, but you can only use up to 3.
And you're saying that like I'm only allowed to use so artificers can only ever use 3 magical items, but they can have 4 different like infusions. I'm not understanding why.
I know.
Can you
Well,
put multiple infusions on one thing and it count as one magical item?
you can't have multiple infusions
Hmm.
on one.
So
Things don't
all of
count
a
as
sudden it
multiple.
doesn't sound as great as I thought it was going to be.
No, probably not.
Oh, but wondrous common items are not considered magical. They do not count against your permanent magical items. I do remember reading that. So, Artificer can craft those. Um, and I was going to replicate Goggles of Night to have 120 dark vision. I'll at least do that. And does the Ruby of the War Mage count? It says wondrous item common.
I actually don't know. I'm not really focused on it right now. You'll have to give me a minute.
Okay. I can talk about that later. I'm in the middle of game also.
Oh, what the fuck is that bullshit? Oh my god. Oh, no.
Oh wow. You kiss your mother with that mouth, Chris? That's alright. I understand completely. I get angry when I'm like I'm certain that I pressed the button at the right time, but somehow for whatever reason lag, and I'm like motherfucker, and uh that's fucking petty, you know. It's like so petty that like the other day when that boss, he had just this tiny sliver of life left, and he one-shotted me. I was like, really? That's interesting. Huh. It's like shocking grasp.
Yeah, it's like they can still hit you and kill you, so it's like, oh, well, great, I can't do anything against that.
Mm.
I need those potions to 23 to use this. Means I'm gonna have to go stop though.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I just heard Mom's cackle. Oh, there's when you're a specter, there's no penalty for taking devil items. Isn't that marvelous? Well, I guess that's the one benefit here is that we don't have to lose any heart containers, but we can't gain any heart containers either. We only have that mantle of defense where we can get hit. We can take damage once per room without dying. Any kind of damage. Super magnet. I like that. Oh, a red box. Nice. Relax. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh yeah. Oh, that was. Oh, I'm done with this game for tonight. Uh, I I'm mostly dead. Yeah, I'm just done for tonight because with this game.